Hoy tenemos el placer de entrevistar a Rob Whitley. Él nos va a decir ahora su cargo dentro de la empresa Lucid, fabricante del Lucid Air.
My position, I'm the Lucid Pricing and Product Manager for the Air.
El señor Peter Rawlinson, el CEO de Lucid, trabajó con Tesla, trabajó en el modelo S, pero luego salió a fundar su propia empresa, que es Lucid. Y la primera pregunta es, ¿qué fue lo que lo motivó a él y qué lo hizo que el Lucid Air fuera como es y se distinguiera del Tesla modelo S?
Lucid, our mission is to increase the adoption of electric vehicles by creating the most captivating luxury EVs. So, when Peter set out to start Lucid and create the Air, he had a vision for what he wanted the vehicle to be, both in terms of efficiency, design, and that interior space and performance. So what sets the Air apart is really numerous superlatives. It's the highest range EV sold in America at over 516 miles of EPA estimated range. Its performance is unparalleled. We actually have Air Saphire behind me here. Air Saphire is just launched, and it's the quickest production sedan in the world at 1.89 seconds, 0 to 60. Top speed of 330 kilometers per hour, 205 miles per hour. And all of this, without even mentioning the efficiency, this is actually Air Pure, which we have to this side of us, we can go check out in a few minutes. It's actually the most efficient EV sold in America when you look at the miles of range per kilowatt hour of energy. So, sustainability is key with our company, and that was part of Peter's vision as well, to create EVs, that are sustainable and that help with that shift to electrification.
La cifra de potencia del Lucid Air Saphire, la variante más potente, la cumbre de la gama en este momento, es fácil de recordar: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1234 caballos de fuerza.
Yeah, that, and it's a performance vehicle, again, the fastest production sedan ever made, yet it still has over 427 miles of EPA estimated range. So that is higher than any other non-Lucid vehicle. You get 205 miles per hour top speed, yet still all the luxury you'd expect of a Lucid: massaging seats, 18-way power front seats, horizontal climate, the list goes on and on.
Aquí hemos hablado hasta ahora de el modelo Pure, que es el modelo base, y el Saphire, que es la cumbre de la gama, pero hay otros modelos intermedios. Hablemos de eso.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, those are the bookends. So we start with Air Pure. That is our new entry-level vehicle, which we have here in Fathom Blue. That for 2024 starts at $69,900 US. So a extremely compelling value when you look at the fact that it has higher range than any other vehicle on the market. Moving up into Grand Touring, that's what gets you our extended range battery pack. The extended range battery pack is what allows for up to 516 miles of EPA estimated range. And then you move up to Saphire. That's our 3-motor top line performance variant. So now the variants are primarily drivetrain based for 24 model year, whereas for 23 there was quite a bit of content that you would get as you move up the range. We've decoupled that content from touring, grand touring, and allowed those to be options with Pure. So now for Pure 24 model year, you can get things that were previously reserved to grand touring, like massaging seats, 20-way power front seats, power sunshades, horizontal climate, heated rear seats, heated steering wheel, and much more.
That's excellent. Now, you mentioned that the Saphire has 3 motors. Are they distributed, 2 in the back and 1 in the front?
That's exactly right. Yep. Dual motor in the rear and front motor. Yep. 1 single front motor.
¿Veremos en algún futuro un Lucid con 4 motores, uno por rueda?
Well, with 0 to 60 in 1.89 seconds, I can't imagine what a quad motor would do.
You're
but
right.
That could be quite entertaining. But we did just launch Saphire, and that one is doing quite well for us. So that'll be the focus for now.
Do the separate rear motors allow for torque vectoring in each wheel?
Exactly, they do, and that helps to contribute to the quicker lap times that we're seeing with this one. Vehicle is actually just taken to Car and Driver's Lightning Lap, and I believe we're the quickest 4-door ever around Virginia International Raceway. And I believe around 4th or 5th fastest overall, and a lot of that is attributed to the chassis dynamics team and what they've been able to execute with the torque vectoring, the specially developed tires or Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, and a staggered setup, and all the aerodynamic enhancements, which you can see with the carbon fiber, the rear spoiler, the front splitter. So a lot of work was put cut into that one. So
You mentioned car and driver, but I see a couple of
yes.
very familiar awards in
Yes.
front of me. So let's go over what else has Lucid won. Vemos aquí un par de premios que ahora nos va a explicar cuáles son los galardones que ha ganado el Lucid Air hasta ahora.
Yeah, and we believe it's actually unprecedented, the number of awards that a new manufacturer has won in their infancy. We won, as you can see, the 2022 Motor Trend Car of the Year award. That's something we were extremely proud of. In our first year of production, we won Motor Trend Car of the Year. We also recently won we won World Luxury Car of the Year for 2023. And most recently, again mentioning Car and Driver, the Air Pure specifically was rated a Car and Driver 10 Best in its first year of production as well.
The little bears, what is that all about?
Yeah, so that pays homage to our California heritage. So you look at the California state flag and it has the grizzly, and that is the Lucid Grizzly Bear. And that is available as an accessory for owners that want that, the badging on the side of the vehicle, and it's delivered with vehicles when new, so they have the option to have it put on or not.
Right, I see. And isn't Arizona jealous though? That's where you built them. Don't they
Right.
want some homage to them on the car?
Well, I think Arizona's flag is the sunshine, so I think we always have the sunshine present, so that works well for them.
Okay.
A good question.
¿Puede hablar del el Lucid Gravity, el SUV que debutó en el show de Los Ángeles 2019?
Yes, so with Gravity, we are still set for production by the end of the year, and that will be huge for us. Obviously, SUVs and their selling rates will be huge for Lucid, but in the meantime, we see the game changer as the under $70,000 Lucid Air Pure. But yes, we are still on track for Gravity.
And when is Gravity supposed to go on sale?
Production begins by the end of the year, so we would plan for shortly thereafter.
Okay, so end of the year production,
Correct.
meaning probably early 2025 will be the de facto on sale date.
I believe, yeah, that may be correct, but I don't know if we've released a on sale date for Gravity yet. So my team focus more on when production begins.
Right,
But,
okay.
Yes.
And pricing for Gravity has not been released yet?
I believe we've directionally stated pricing, but have not yet delivered the actual pricing.
Okay.
Yeah, the final pricing.
¿El precio del Lucid Gravity será mayor o menor que el del Lucid Air?
Yeah, so we're looking at about 90,000 for Gravity, and as you can see, we're looking at about 80 or so thousand for Gravity, and that will be close to Air. So actually,
Okay.
starting at about 70 for Air, Gravity will be around 80. I
Okay.
specifically cover Air, but
Yeah,
set it
so
for Gravity.
vague rule of thumb, again, this is not official. Let's say roughly $10,000 over equivalent Air models.
Correct, and that is typical of the marketplace and what we're seeing, sedans versus SUVs. But yes, with Air at about 70, we're looking at around that for Gravity. We'll be taking you through the 2024 Lucid Air Pure now. New for 2024 is this Air Pure at $69,900. So the vehicle is now available in rear-wheel drive. That's the model that you see here. This vehicle is basically that vehicle that you get for $69,900 with two options. This has the 20-inch Aero Light wheels available for $1,750, and this one here is seen in Fathom Blue exterior paint. It's a metallic paint finish, which is actually our most popular for Pure, because we launched the vehicle in this color, so we're seeing quite high adoption, and this is available for $800. So the Lucid Air, key reasons why you should buy this over competitors. One, if you're looking for a vehicle with plenty of space, you don't necessarily need an SUV. Just looking at the front here, starting from this, we have a 10 cubic foot frunk, so largest front capacity of any car sold today. That speaks to our packaging efficiency and the miniaturization of all of our powertrain components. Other key reasons, the interior. We were speaking a bit about luxury and what makes the vehicle special. Well, this is a true luxury EV. When you go inside, you immediately see 12-way power front seats. Many competitors have 8-way power, but with Lucid you have 12 ways of power adjustability, standard front heated seats. We have natural grain carbon oak, open pore wood. Sustainability is key with Lucid as well. So much of our materials are sustainably sourced. This is our Dune textile, which is made of a recycled wool material. Another key feature in the interior we like to point out is you don't need to pay extra for Alcantara headliner. This is our Lucid Black Alcantara headliner. Many competitors charge $1,500, $2,000, maybe more for Alcantara. That is standard with the Lucid Air. You see here, these are our Mojave Pure Luxe interior seats. This is leather free. Again, this is included with every Lucid Air Pure, Touring, and Grand Touring. Customers have the option to move up into a Napa leather interior. That's available in 3 different interior themes. And for 2024, we made a few changes based on customer response. Massage seats, if you've never experienced that, highly suggest you try out the massage seats available even in Air Pure. They come with 20 ways of power adjustability, front seat ventilation, and that is probably one of the most popular feature requests we got. So highly suggest checking out massage seats. Many competitors don't have those, so that's key. We have Apple CarPlay. Some competitors do not have Apple CarPlay, and that's an absolute must for many. We have a 34-inch glass cockpit display, as you can see here, for key vehicle functions, instrument panel, navigation and CarPlay, and then you control many vehicle functions here, which is on our 12.3-inch pilot panel. This is power retractable and unveils even more hidden storage. With Lucid, again, our packaging efficiency, you have quite a bit of interior storage throughout the vehicle. Other key components we can speak about in the rear seat. We have class-leading rear seat legroom. Going inside, you see that we have about 37 inches of rear seat legroom. So this is higher than any competitor. When you look at the price point, we're similar to Mercedes EQE, BMW 5 Series, BMW i5, Mercedes E-Class, yet we have the interior space of an i7, 7 Series, S-Class levels of interior space. Also standard with every Air is tri-zone climate, so rear seat passengers can enjoy this expansive space with their own climate controls available on this rear screen. And moving out to the outside, I'd like to focus on the space. Again, we mentioned the frunk and 10 cubic feet of frunk volume. In the trunk here, this has the largest trunk of any vehicle in its class at 22.1 cubic feet, unveiling even more storage underneath. This is about a 10-inch deep cavern as well for additional space. Other key attributes of Air, which set it apart from competitors, specifically the Y-Buys. We have higher range than any other vehicle sold in America at 516 miles of range available with Air Grand Touring. Even Air Pure at 69.9 has an EPA estimated range of 419 miles and a Lucid estimated range of 410 miles. So that is nearly twice the range that you get with key competitors. Again, Porsche Taycan around 220 miles of range, Mercedes EQE about 305, and Tesla is right at 400. So higher range with this entry-level Lucid than any other vehicle sold in America, except for another Lucid. So we're very proud of that. 430 horsepower and 406 foot-pounds of torque. Moving up to Air Touring, that brings you an additional drive unit, additional front motor and all-wheel drive. That delivers 620 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, and a top speed of about 140 miles per hour. And then Grand Touring, you get our extended range battery pack and 819 horsepower with a 0 to 60 time of 3 seconds. And finally, quick view of Air Saphire. Air Saphire here is the fastest production sedan sold in the world. It has 1,234 horsepower. It just went on sale in the past few months, and this is the pinnacle of our lineup. So top level luxury and performance, and it is actually the quickest sedan in the world. And with that, I'd like to thank you very much for your time.